Hello, Vilnida. How are you? Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, so before going to our main discussion, I want that you can please introduce yourself, from which country you are, and how much your experience.
I am from Egypt and I have 10 years of experience as the medical sales representative.
Okay, so you are currently working in UAE as a medical sales representative.
Exact.
Okay, so suppose I'm a pharmacist and I want to come to UAE and want to work as a medical sales representative. So, what is basically the eligibility criteria for that? Is there any exam needed like MOH, DHA, or HAD, or something like this?
No, there is nothing so far, any license or requirement to get that job. But what you need is to find the chance in a company that can give you the residency to come and live in UAE and get the chance to experience life and working in UAE. Yeah, first of all, to find a job, you need to be here. Yeah, what happened with me is that I found that I came on a visit visa. I already had experience in my home country in Egypt, in one of the top multinational companies.
Okay.
And here also I came here and I applied online with my CV, and I had the chance to go to the through an interview, and through these steps I was on visit visa. Since once I was offered the job, I signed the offer, and then you go to the step of making a residency, get a working residency in UAE. So after that, you are working here legally, and you start your journey in UAE. But there is no specific license you to get the job. The difficulty is not in license, the difficulty in finding the chance itself. This is the difficulty to get the job.
Okay, so how to find a job, on which platforms a pharmacist should apply?
The most famous platform is LinkedIn. This
Okay.
is the most famous platform. All the multinational companies and the reputable companies post their openings on LinkedIn. So you can apply online through LinkedIn. But when you are invited for an interview, most probably you will be invited to meet physically. So that's why you should be in UAE.
Okay. So is there any marketing experiences required for their job or not?
Also, this is variable. It depends on the requirements of the company. Some companies prefer a fresh graduate as a fresh eye to see the market in a new perspective, and some companies require specific experience in a specific therapeutic area. So also this is there is variety. It depends on the requirements, but there is no mandatory experience. It's not there, but it depends on the requirements.
So what do you think, Vilnida? What is basically the difference, the salary package, uh, the community pharmacist salary package and the medical sales representative sales package?
Also, يعني this يعني the variation is very high. Why? Because, for example, there is you can find a mono or a single pharmacy in a retail pharmacy. In that case, the salary would be less. But if you are a pharmacist in one of the very big chains or one of the multinational hospitals that have branches all over the world, then the salary would be very different. Similarly, for the companies, if you go to a small company, the expected salary would be low. And if you go to one of the top 10 multinational companies, you can get يعني, more than 4 or 5 times the salary. So the variation, I can say it's huge and unpredictable. It depends on where you are working, depends on your experience, depend on the profile you submit to the company when applying, what is your expectations and their expectations. The variation, I can say it's enormous and unpredictable.
Okay, so at least how much a pharmacist can expect if he or she is working as a medical sales representative? At least, what do you think?
At least I think the average I can tell you that it can range from the minimum. At least you can expect around 9,000 10,000 dirhams for this is the minimum expected for medical sales representative.
Okay, so salary is high than community pharmacist, right?
This is for a medical representative, not pharmacist.
Yeah. I'm talking about the medical sales representative, that the salary of the medical sales representative is high than community pharmacist working in UAE. Am I right?
I do. To be honest, I don't have strong experience for community pharmacist here, so I can't clearly compare. Honestly, what I'm talking about is the minimum average of medical representative. But for community pharmacist, I can't judge it honestly, or I can't accurately tell you any specific figures.
Okay, so thank you so much, Velnida, for your time. What is the last message that you will give to a pharmacist if someone is interested and have the medical sales representative experience and want to come to UAE?
I would encourage them to take the step. In UAE, there are chances. You need to prepare yourself for a tough competition,
Okay.
but there are chances. There are many fields that still need high quality candidates and strong calibers. So just prepare yourself well. You will be competing with very high standard calibers, and you need to meet these standards. The bar is very high here. The quality is high, but there are chances. So you can prepare yourself well and take the try. It's worth it.
Okay, Velnida, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Bye
Thank you
bye.
so much.